Hello, good morning, my revivers. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. And today, your girl's coming to you with a video on this process of me minimizing my life. Now, my ultimate goal is to become my form of a minimalist. If you look up minimalist, it is basically a person that has took their lifestyle and minimized it down to basically not the bare necessities, but just enough of things. You know what I mean? Not too many and not excessive things. So being a minimalist is different styles for different people. It's different types of minimalists. If you are minimizing what you normally have from one thing to another extreme, that is on the journey of becoming a minimalist, or your style of minimalism. And that's where I'm at. When I first started this journey, which was a couple years ago, and for those that are new to my channel, I and my husband inherited this home. We inherited this home and we moved from South Carolina to New York. Now, my closet was bigger than my bedroom that I currently sleep in. So with that being said, I had an overwhelming influx of emotions because of the space that I see and the items that I'm trying to implement inside this home. It is very frustrating. It's very frustrating. It has been frustrating. And I thought I was doing a good job. If you get a chance, remind me if I forget to put it below. But I want to show you my videos of my purging my shoes and how many shoes I had. I've purged so many times. Even during this time that I'm sharing me decluttering even more and purging even more, I have blessed so many people with so many things, which is a great thing. And I love that. Not only that, but I am getting mental clarity. I am getting mental clarity on so many things. I have notes and I want to make sure that I don't, forget these, because this is stuff that is very important to me and has been really penetrating my mind to the point where I know I needed to share this. There's a lot of you that email me or either comment under the videos and say, oh my gosh, I'm watching you, I'm with you, I need to do the same thing. Listen, let me tell you something. It is the most refreshing, relieving feeling that you can have. You are never going to get back the money that you spent. And one of my sisters said, I don't cry over spilt milk. Yeah, and when you spent that money, it's spilled. You can't do nothing about it. It's not like you could sop it up and it's going to be like it was before it spilled. So let's just move on. And then let it be a learning lesson to you. Because at the end of the day, you created the situation that you are mentally putting your brain through. And if you allow yourself to deplete your life of those things, you will not regret it. I'm telling you. We're talking about someone who had over 300 pairs of shoes. I am telling you, you will not regret it. And what you see in the videos of me purging a couple of years ago, doing the Konmari Method and stuff like that, was even after I had given away so much in South Carolina, because I was like, oh, I don't want to take that much with me. And I still took a whole bunch with me. So for those of you that didn't know that, I don't even know if I shared that. It was that serious. It was that serious. That's how much I had. And it's overwhelming. And so I found myself trying to not mimic, but stay in line and consistent what people knew Camille to be, which was jazzy, colorful, bold, and always had something different on, always had something unique on. And that was then. We grow, we evolve, we mature. And because of that, I'm not in that anymore. As you can see, if you look through my videos, I would love to throw a t-shirt on and a hat really fast. I don't got no hair, so I got rid of that. And this is me. This is, I love this. Why? Because here's the thing that we have to separate, guys. You are not your things. My bubbly, bold characteristics, my vibrant colors and stuff, it comes from me. It comes from within. It's not the clothes I wear. The clothes I wear was accenting me. You get what I'm saying? So I'm still going to be Camille. I'm still going to make you feel the way I feel with my vibes and my energy, because that is not going to change. It's actually going to get better because I'm relieving my life of these things that are unnecessary. But I got some points of some stuff that I want to hit with you guys. Do you not realize that you are the beginning of a generation starting somewhere? Meaning, like somewhere down the line, your grandchildren or great-grandchildren are going to remember you and the things that you did and pull something from it, and it's going to help build them in some way, shape, or form. I don't want anything that I do, especially when I look back and see that the things that I have learned through generations before me are not good for me, are not a benefit to my life. I don't want to allow myself to live in such a way where generations after me think it's okay to just consume. That's just the American way. I don't want that. I don't want my grandchildren, my children, my great-grandchildren, or anything to see that. I want them to always come to my house and the energy be amazing and not be cluttered, and don't touch that and get off of that and move that. I don't want my home that way. And you find a lot of times in our community, I only can speak for our community as African American, that we have the room that you don't touch and you don't go in, and we buy things just to look at. We buy things just to have. We buy things just to say we have that. These things do not give us status. They don't. At the end of the day, you have paid for them. I've went in debt. I've spent so much money on things that I can never get my money back. I now am focused more on travel. I've been focused on travel, but not as much as I am now. And any debt that I have, I'm trying to relieve myself of that debt, because I have went out there and talked to Sally and Clearance all the time. And every time I see Sally or Clearance, I'm always there trying to interact with them in some way, shape, or form. And who are they? The sales, the clearance racks. We do not need those things. I am on a journey to where if I go to a store, it's because I need something. I have removed something from my wardrobe once I get it capsized the way I want to, and I know that I need something, whether it be a hat, a pair of gloves, a sweater, a coat, or something like that. I will not allow it to join my other things that I love unless I love it. So if I put that coat on and it's making my back fat protrude or making my arms look bigger, or I don't feel comfortable and I feel insecure about anything that I'm wearing, I don't want it. If it's too tight, you have to pull on it, you have to do anything to adjust it just to wear it, you don't need it. It's not comfortable. You won't love it. You don't love things that you have to adjust. If you don't have to adjust and it just fits you just how it should, then that's fine. If you're on a weight loss journey, which I am, and I'm going to get to that also, I found that I was holding on to so many clothing items because they were what if and when I do. You get what I'm saying? I don't want that anymore, because I feel like, well, the reward would be if I lose the weight, and when I get to that certain point, then the reward would be going to shop for nice quality things. Quality over quantity. A lot of times we buy quantity because it's on sale and we're thinking frugal, and I have been a frugal queen, and I still am going to be a frugal queen with certain things, and I'm going to share those videos with you as well. But when it comes to my clothing and my wardrobe, I can't be frugal. I need quality. I need to buy quality. So I might have to step up my stores, not shop at Burlington and the stores that have the certain items where well, Burlington, you can find nice stuff. I didn't mean to say Burlington, like Rainbow and stuff like that, where the quality of clothing is not that great. It won't last you for years. At this point in my life, I don't want to keep having to buy stuff. So if I buy nice sweaters, cashmere sweaters or wool sweaters that I know fit me great and I love them, I know that I can keep these for years. I don't plan on, I'm kind of sort of in that range of my highest weight. And usually your weight between a certain amount of pounds, you can kind of get away with still wearing certain things. And I always try to get clothes that give me a little give in the jeans and all that. So that's something I want you to be mindful of. Just think of it as, hey, you know what? I'm just going to be able to shop, and that'll be my reward to getting this weight off, because I can go shop and replace the things. So when something come in, something goes out. And technically, I don't try to let when one come in, one go out. When one come in, I try to let 3 or 4 go out, to be honest. And that's where I'm at until I capsize my wardrobe. So with that being said, remember the clothes that I showed you, and I showed you they were in a chair in my room. I said, those are the things I like, but I can't fit. I literally had a young lady come over and buy Naya's old bed. She literally and her daughter were like, she was African, and she was like, I was giving her so many things. All that stuff that was in that chair had tags on it. And it made me feel so good to brighten up her day and bless her. that right there, money can't buy. And that milk I spilled, it don't even bother me anymore, because that replacement of that milk being spilled made me feel amazing to bless this young lady and whoever else she blesses with some of the stuff she can't fit. I know that they'll utilize it. They will appreciate it. They don't come from a country that's consume, consume, consume. They will wear something until it has no more wears in it, or it is no longer beneficial. That's what I want to do. If I have something, I want to utilize it till I can't no more, and now it's a need for a new one. Okay? I don't need every color and everything. I don't need every shape, size, and everything, or whatever the case may be. That was me. If I seen a shoe, I wanted all colors. If I seen a scarf, I wanted all colors. If I seen a handbag, I wanted. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to do that anymore, because it's consuming my mental, my life, and everything. And as I've been purging, it has felt so freaking amazing. My sister and me were talking earlier this morning, and she was like, oh my gosh, girl, I want to do that too. Like, it's my little sister, so I'm always telling her things and sharing things where she's like, sis, I know it feels good, because I feel like my mental was all messed up when the kids just leaving stuff around. I said, everything should have a place. We don't need to be organizing unnecessary things. A lot of times we don't have space, so we continue buying organization containers to organize the mess, to organize the abundance of things that we'll never use. So I have to get in my linen closets. A lot of stuff I want to release. Even in my closet, I showed you guys what I did in there, but I'm not done. I literally went in there last night and I said, I have all these bodycon skirts that I still want to get rid of. So there's going to be more purging videos. You got a lot of purging videos. I still have my scarves. I still have my handbags. I actually did those videos. I have to edit them. But there's going to be more purging videos. So let me get here. I talked about the generations. There was one time when I had a roommate, when we were waiting for our house to get done in South Carolina. And I had a roommate, sweet girl. And I would go in her closet, and it was so, she had a huge closet. Like, you walked in and it was a pole on this side, a pole on that side, and shelving in the middle. And above her, I think she had a washing machine and dryer in there, if I'm not mistaken. And I would go in there, but it was so peaceful. If you recall, years ago, I was in the closet with a white robe on. My hair was actually like this. And it was our anniversary. I want to say it was the 7th anniversary. 7th, somewhere around in there. And so what happened was, I was in her closet talking to you guys because I was trying to whisper, because I was setting up a surprise for my husband. Well, her closet was so minimal. And every time I walked in there, it was like you just seen all her shoes. She had about maybe 10 pairs of shoes, all her dresses, all her jeans. Everything was just, my hands, like if I squished them all together, they probably would fit in my hands like this. And I was like, oh, girl, we need to up your game. You know, that was what I was telling her. And every time I wanted to do something special for her, because she opened up her house to us for us to stay there for a while, I would buy her shoes. I would buy her things. I would give her clothes. You know what I mean? But her lifestyle was perfect for her. When she got up and got dressed, she was always cute. And she switched that stuff around, and she made it look so nice to the point where you would never question how her closet looked, because she was creative with the little that she did have. And I remember myself trying to make her have more, because I felt like she was slacking. But no, that's not what life is about. And I'm like looking back, like I'm trying to get my closet how hers was back then. I do not like this hat. I think I'm technically going to be putting this in the box. I have 2 military style hats with a shorter brim. I love those better, and they're actually being washed. So yeah, I had to throw this on. Okay, so less is abundantly more in my book, and I want less. And the reason why is because I feel like I can't continue my journey of fitness and my physical until my mental is right in my home. It might look clean, it might look nice and peaceful to some. Well, that's because everything is in a place, but it's so much of it organized chaos in different areas. Well, it's not even organized. It's just too much, y'all. It's just too much. Let's just be real. It's just too much. I don't want it. Underneath my bed, I still have a couple totes with tank tops, a couple totes with just hats and stuff. I will be purging. There are more videos to come, and I hope that this is going to inspire you guys as well. Okay, so only buy what makes me feel good. Quantity, I said that. No sales, no clearance, none of that. Shop only when there's a need. Yes, the feeling is a relief. Never get money. I would never get my money back. I got that. I talk. See, I'm hitting them. I ain't even looking at my note chart, and I'm hitting them. I'm remembering. I want to be able to travel light. We're getting ready to go on a trip for about a week. And I literally have my carry-on. And to be honest, I'm going to do a video of me packing this bad boy. And I want to only be able to take 3 pairs of shoes. That's it. Usually I'm taking about 15 to 20 pairs of shoes. I literally have a bag for shoes and a bag for my clothes, and then a carry-on that's full of my makeup and stuff. And I don't even wear makeup like that anymore. So I have a makeup little purge video that I have to edit. When I say I'm serious, this is not a joke. And, you know, people might look at it a certain way, but I'm pretty sure when they get that feeling and they are ready to do the same thing in their life, they're going to look back like, dang, I remember when she was doing that and I was looking at her like, girl, I can't do it. Trust me, you'll join the team. You'll join the team one day, because when you realize something is still not right, it's your home. It's your home. We need to be honest with ourselves. It's your home. I love my room. I love my space. And I think one of you said, oh, girl, you don't need a headboard. And you know what I was thinking? I may not get a headboard. What is the point? I love the bright light. I love it, love it, love it. I may not. So it's kind of up in the air. And I actually bought that brass one. I don't know if I showed y'all. I think I did. I think I'm just going to sell that. And everything that I sell, what I'm trying to do is just put the money to the side and prepare for another big trip. Now, we got 2 trips coming. One, we're actually leaving in a couple days. I don't know when you guys are going to see this video. And then another one is going to be October, November-ish. We still up in the air on it. It's paid for, but flights, we haven't found the good flights. So, yeah. So, this right here has been overwhelming. My family is falling into place. Like, I'm watching my daughters. I went and did that Burlington haul. I showed you guys how I got all them great things for them. My daughter gave me so many items. So now I don't even have to tell them. As soon as I give them something, they'll come back and give me something. Like, Mom, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna wear this. Mom, and I said, we don't want uncomfortable things. If you put your feet in something and it's kind of uncomfortable, but you could fit it, you don't want it. We want comfortable. We want extremely comfortable. If it's not extremely comfortable, we don't need it. I have a lot of shoes like that. That's why it was another reason for me to get rid of it, because I am heavier now. So with that being said, the shoes are uncomfortable in many areas. So it was like, oh, let it go, whatever, let it go. And so I did that. So I was really frustrated because I kept calling the women's shelter, The lady didn't call me back. Yesterday, I put all that furniture. I put so much furniture and things like DIY projects that I didn't get to. I want to clear up my garage so that I can get a nice heater in there and make one side of it my gym. And I told y'all this when I first moved here. And the other side can be for storage and all the lawn equipment and stuff like that. I want to be able to take my hammock in and out without a problem. Now, when it get cold, I'm going to break the hammock down and put it back in this bag. But when the summertime comes, I want to be able to take my hammock out and not have to move the grill, move the boxing thing. It's just so much. I want it to be ease and peaceful. And this is a process and this is a journey. And I'm going to share this with you guys because I know this is going to inspire someone. Don't move into another space, a new space, go into a new home or anything with the clutter. If you don't like it, if it needs a button, if it needs something and you truly like it, get it fixed and do it ASAP. If you don't, get rid of it, bless somebody else with it. Don't buy it if you don't love it. Plain and simple. If you don't love it, don't buy it. And that's where I am at this point. Now, I have 2 dresses because I really wanted to stay away from color. But I have 2 maxi dresses, and they are actually cute. Actually, this is the black one. I purchased these because I don't have any maxi dresses that I actually love. And I purchased these 2 here, which are colorful. And I'm really wanting to be more classy, like white, grays, mauves, not mauves, tans and beiges, browns. I want to stay in those colors. So I'm up in the air if I'm going to keep these. They are here because I want to take them on a trip, but I really don't think I want to keep them. I don't know. So things like that. When I'm iffy about something, that's when I know I really don't need to keep it. I have several robes. I have a winter robe, a shower robe, a mama robe, and then I got a fancy robe. You get what I'm saying? I have to deplete this stuff. If you were there and you have the same issue, it is going to feel amazing. After I get off this video with you guys, I'm getting ready to get in that closet and pull some stuff out. Try some things on and remove more stuff. I was still hesitant about some stuff, and I literally can take my clothes and bunch them together and have this amount. Now I have about 6 or 7 blazers in there, but the new coats that I bought 2 new coats, and they are coats that I love. And I'm going to, when I get ready to do the video on purging the rest of this stuff out of this closet, I'm going to show you those two coats. One of the coats is one that I wanted to buy from Torrid some years ago, and I was like, I'm not paying $130 something. I'm just not doing it. To me, that's a lot, you know. So I found that coat and the other one that I liked. It was buy one, get one. Buy one, get two free. See, that's the type of deal you need to go for. If you know that you need that, and this is something that you definitely will wear, it is a need. I need it. My blue peacoat is the whole lining and the inside is ripped out. And every time I put my arm in, I got to pull it back out because it's going in the wrong way. And I've had that for ever since we moved here. I have that coat for 3 years. But the quality, it was from Burlington. Not good quality, so it's falling apart. One of them little coats that I might have paid $29 for, $30 for, falling apart. Got to get rid of it. So I needed those coats. So one is a black, more dressier and whatever, and the other one is like a gray peacoat, but military style with the A-line frame. Oh, so gorgeous, with the double-breasted buttons. The black one got double-breasted buttons. The other one got a single-breasted, but it's too big. So I'm definitely going to the tailor, so it's gonna have the buttons on one side. Then I bought this nice long sweater. So I want to just be more muted in my style, because me and who I am is always going to exude. Who you are is always going to exude no matter what, if you're staying true to yourself. Stay true to yourself and realize that this journey is going to be the best for you, the best for your family. I feel more appreciative. I'm more content with my life. I'm happier with my life. The more that I release stuff, it's like, whew, whew. That's how I'm feeling. I know this video is a little long, but I had to share this with you guys because I am on a journey to minimize my life, and I hope that you're enjoying. I hope that you could share this video. I hope you get something out of this video. Leave your thoughts below, or if you have something that you truly want me to share, you want me to talk about, because this is going to be a journey of reviving your life to get your mental on track, so then I can focus on my physical. Mental is first. Because if your mental is screwed up, nothing else is going to be in alignment, because you're not right. All right, guys. Make sure you stick to your script because you are the best at it. And I will see you guys later, Gators.